Welcome to Hollywood Secrets Information. In this video, we're diving into some of the most infamous and deadly films in Hollywood history. From dangerous stunts to on-set accidents, these movies have left a lasting mark not just because of their cinematic impact, but also due to the risks involved in their creation. If you're fascinated by the behind-the-scenes stories of films, then like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. 1. Top Gun 1986. Top Gun is one of the most iconic films of the 1980s, known for its thrilling aerial combat scenes and Tom Cruise's breakout performance. However, the filming of these high-adrenaline sequences came with significant risks. Tragedy struck when renowned stunt pilot Art Scholl, who was hired to perform the intricate aerial stunts, lost control of his plane during a spin maneuver. His plane crashed into the Pacific Ocean, and neither his body nor the aircraft was ever recovered. The movie was dedicated to Scholl, a stark reminder of the dangers of aerial stunts in filmmaking. 2. Roar 1981. Roar is infamous for being one of the most dangerous films ever made. The film, which follows a family living with wild lions, tigers, and other big cats, resulted in numerous injuries during production. Director Noel Marshall, actress Tippi Hedren, and several other cast members, including Hedren's daughter, Melanie Griffith, were injured by the animals. Hedren suffered multiple injuries, including a fractured leg and scalp wounds, while Griffith needed reconstructive surgery after a lion mauled her face. In total, over 70 cast and crew members were injured during the making of the film, earning Roar its reputation as one of the riskiest productions in history. 3. The Wizard of Oz 1939. Though beloved by audiences worldwide, the making of The Wizard of Oz was fraught with dangers. Actress Margaret Hamilton, who played the Wicked Witch of the West, suffered severe burns on her face and hands when a special effects stunt involving fire went wrong. The toxic makeup used to paint her green also caused complications. Additionally, Buddy Ebsen, originally cast as the Tin Man, had to be replaced after suffering a near-fatal allergic reaction to the aluminum dust in his makeup. The production of this timeless classic is a testament to how far film safety standards have evolved since Hollywood's golden age. 4. Jumper 2008. Jumper, a sci-fi film featuring teleportation, also faced tragedy during its production. While preparing a set for filming, a worker named David Ritchie was killed when frozen debris from an exterior set collapsed on him. The accident raised questions about safety protocols on set, highlighting the risks that even crew members, who are often behind the scenes, can face during filmmaking. 5. Swordfish 2001. Swordfish, starring John Travolta and Hugh Jackman, features explosive action scenes that were both exciting and dangerous to film. During one such sequence involving a series of controlled explosions, a stuntman was injured when one of the explosions went off unexpectedly, causing significant damage to the set. While no fatalities occurred, the incident served as a reminder of the inherent dangers involved in shooting large-scale action scenes with practical effects. 6. The Passion of the Christ 2004. Mel Gibson's The Passion of the Christ is known for its intense portrayal of the final hours of Jesus Christ. While the film was a commercial success, the production faced several deadly challenges. Jim Caviezel, who played Jesus, endured physical harm while filming, including being accidentally whipped during a scourging scene, dislocating his shoulder while carrying the heavy cross, and being struck by lightning while filming the crucifixion scene. These incidents added to the film's intense atmosphere but also showcased the real-life dangers faced by Caviezel during its making. 7. The Flight of the Phoenix 1965. The Flight of the Phoenix was a survival drama about a group of men stranded in the desert after their plane crashes. Ironically, the film itself faced its own real-life crash during production. Stunt pilot Paul Mantz, who was flying a specially modified aircraft for the film, tragically died when the plane broke apart during a landing sequence. Mantz was a highly skilled aviator, and his death sent shockwaves through Hollywood, leading to more stringent safety regulations for stunt pilots in future productions. 8. The Adventures of Milo and Otis 1986. At first glance, The Adventures of Milo and Otis seems like an innocent, heartwarming tale of a pug and a cat on an adventurous journey. However, behind this charming facade lies a darker story. The film, shot in Japan, faced allegations of animal cruelty due to the dangerous situations that the animals were placed in, including scenes where they were forced to interact with predators. Some reports even suggested that multiple animals were harmed or killed during production, though the exact number remains unclear. The controversy surrounding the treatment of animals on this set serves as a reminder that safety standards in filmmaking have not always been as strict as they are today. 9. The Crow, 1994. One of the most infamous tragedies in Hollywood history is the accidental on-set death of actor Brandon Lee, son of Bruce Lee. While filming a scene with a prop gun, a real bullet fragment was accidentally fired, killing him. The movie went on to become a cult classic, but the incident left a dark cloud over its legacy. 10. Twilight Zone. The movie, 1983. This anthology film is remembered for the tragic helicopter crash that took the lives of actor Vic Morrow and two child actors, Micah Din Lo and Renee Shin-Chen. The accident occurred during the filming of a Vietnam War sequence, leading to major changes in safety protocols for filming stunts. 11. Rebel Without a Cause, 1955. While this film itself wasn't deadly, it was surrounded by real-life tragedies. James Dean, the film star, died in a car crash before its release, and his co-stars, Natalie Wood and Sal Mineo, both died under mysterious or tragic circumstances in later years. The film is often seen as a cursed production. 12. The Conqueror, 1956. This John Wayne-starring epic is notorious for being filmed near nuclear test sites in Utah. Years later, many of the cast and crew developed cancer, and it's believed that exposure to radiation may have been the cause. Wayne, director Dick Powell, and other major players eventually died from the illness. 13. The Exorcist, 1973. Considered one of the scariest films of all time, The Exorcist was plagued by eerie incidents on set, including fires, injuries, and the deaths of cast members' relatives. The dark subject matter and bizarre happenings led many to believe the film was cursed. 14. Poltergeist Trilogy, 1982 to 1988. This horror series became infamous for the real-life deaths of several cast members. Dominique Dunne was murdered by her boyfriend after the first film, and young Heather O'Rourke, the star of the trilogy, tragically died before the release of the third installment. The combination of these events has made Poltergeist known as one of Hollywood's most cursed franchises. 15. Midnight Rider, unfinished. This biopic about musician Greg Allman turned deadly when camera assistant Sarah Jones was killed in a tragic train accident during production in 2014. The film was never completed, and the incident sparked widespread discussions about safety on film sets. 16. The Dark Knight, 2008. Heath Ledger's performance as the Joker was iconic, but his sudden death from an accidental overdose shortly after filming shocked the world. Though his death wasn't directly related to the production, it added a haunting element to the film's legacy. 17. Fitzcarraldo, 1982. This Werner Herzog film became legendary for the dangers the cast and crew faced while filming in the Amazon rainforest. Cast members were injured, and the production was plagued by accidents, including a plane crash that killed several crew members. 18. Apocalypse Now, 1979. Filming this Vietnam War epic was a nightmare. Director Francis Ford Coppola dealt with a heart attack, while star Martin Sheen suffered a near-fatal one during filming. The production was chaotic, with tropical diseases, severe weather, and injuries plaguing the cast and crew. 19. The Omen, 1976. A movie about the Antichrist, The Omen was followed by a series of eerie incidents. Cast and crew experienced freak accidents, including a plane crash and a lightning strike, giving rise to the idea that the film was cursed. 20. Midnight Rider, 2014. While filming a biopic about musician Greg Allman, the production of Midnight Rider was halted after a tragic train accident that claimed the life of camera assistant Sarah Jones. The film remains unfinished due to the fatal incident. 21. Gone with the Wind, 1939. While Gone with the Wind is one of the most beloved films in history, its production was filled with turmoil, including the tragic death of writer Sidney Howard in a farming accident before the film was completed. 22. Aaliyah's last film, Queen of the Damned, 2002. Singer and actress Aaliyah tragically passed away in a plane crash shortly after completing her role in Queen of the Damned. Her sudden death shocked fans worldwide and left a lasting shadow over the film. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed learning about the deadly side of Hollywood filmmaking, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more intriguing behind-the-scenes stories. Stay tuned for more Hollywood secrets.